Welcome back to the Pissed Up Podcast.
Episode 7.
Hitting the fucking milestones.
Hit the fucking death point. We are still alive. We are still uploading.
Yeah, don't worry, Sid. We have not chucked it in, you cheeky bastards.
We're still going strong. There's just been a few things which fucked up this week while there ain't been many uploads. So.
Yeah. So, before we start talking about why we're not uploading, brand new, hit into your faces, is coming soon in about a week time. We will be on Patreon.
So, if you want to help grow the podcast.
And what we mean is the Patreon, the money that is given to us and the donations from the Patreon, we're going to use to get better mics, get a decent laptop so we can edit our videos, cameras so you can see our faces as we talk shite.
Yep. Fucking disgusting.
Pardon me! I just finished work. I'm fucking shattered.
So, I think we'll talk about why we haven't been uploading recently later. I think we get into the topic, mate.
Okay, topic.
KSI versus Logan Paul.
The rematch.
So, what are your thoughts on it, mate? Looking forward to it?
Well, I think it's going to be an interesting one. I think the heart's not in it at the moment, though.
I don't know.
Because it's been prolonged for so long, you know what I mean?
I think it will be now.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think last time it was about clout. It was about Logan Paul needed to build his reputation up again.
Yeah, it was
Boom. Fight the
biggest
YouTuber.
biggest
YouTuber in the UK, you know. What about you? What are your thoughts on the situation?
I'm fucking looking forward to it, mate.
Are you?
Yeah, I enjoyed the last fight, so.
Did you? I watched the highlights, I didn't.
And I enjoy boxing as well, and I think they've got pro boxers. There's going to be no other YouTubers on this card.
Is there not?
No, it is going to be other pro boxers.
How? Wow. Jeez.
Eddie Hearns took it. Obviously, Eddie Hearn, the boxing promoter. And he said it will only be KSI versus Logan Paul as the YouTubers. Every other fight on that show will be real boxers.
Do you think how much clout that's going to bring?
Yeah. Billy Joe Saunders, who's, I think it's middleweight or something like that. Middleweight world champion. He's on the undercard fighting for his title. Imagine being a pro boxer, dedicated your whole life to boxing, and you're on the undercard of KSI.
Yeah, exactly. You think... I don't think that's fair. I don't think...
But they're doing it for a new audience, aren't they?
Yeah, again, which is a good idea. You think if you watch KSI versus Logan fight just because you support one of them...
And then you see these proper boxers going at it, and
you think, I actually like that. I might start watching that a bit more, like...
Yeah, exactly. It brings a new fan base in, because boxing fans aren't the age of KSI and Logan Paul's fans, are
Yeah, it's more of an not older generation, but...
older people, yeah.
Yeah, they understand it.
More
fighting a lot more than...
Not teens, like adults.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think it'll be a good fight. Who you got to win, mate?
I'm going to have to say
Be truthful. Don't...
My big old mate. I think recently Logan looks more the part.
He's trained more.
But I think KSI is going to shred his fucking bulk load and he's going to be ready to rumble.
To be fair, the last fight, I thought, Logan Paul was taking it. First few rounds, mate, Logan Paul dominated KSI, and then he was just too unfit, he couldn't carry on. Again, I think Logan Paul's going to win.
Do you?
I really, really want JJ to win.
£5 bet right now.
Alright, $5 down.
Sweet, 9th November, I'll be up £5. Brilliant.
I really want JJ to win, but I don't think he's got it in him. I think the size and strength advantage on Logan's just going to take it. No head guards this time, no. It's a pro fight.
No head guards?
I have 1 ounce gloves.
So shit's going to hurt.
Yeah. So there's going to be a knockout, mate.
There's got to be a knockout with that.
Yeah.
But you think KSI's reputation after he loses that will be destroyed?
All Logan's.
Yeah. You think how much they bigged themselves up and everything?
I'd hate to know how much money they're making, though.
It's like, for example, Joe Weller. After he's lost that fight...
He's dead.
Where the fuck has he been?
Yeah, exactly.
You see stupid, pointless videos here and now and then, but...
Saying that, I did enjoy his last video, going in that haunted forest, mate.
Well, last time Logan went into the forest, things did not end well, did they?
That's what KSI said in the preview, mate. Logan Paul's already recorded a dead body, so I'm going to return the favour.
Oh, fucking shots, man. That's one thing I enjoy about these fights. And the one thing that I think is fucking amazing about this shit is the crap they both come out with towards each other.
I think there's a press conference on the 14th of September, so in like 2 weeks. But KSI said it's going to be more serious than it. He's not going to...
Well, it's like, I watched this video on his channel. It's like, he was normally be sat there saying, Logan, you're pussy, your dad's a hillbilly, whatever it fucking was like. But this time he was more like, yeah, this is how it's happening. I'm going to fucking destroy the cunt.
To be fair, I think it's it'll be close no matter what.
No, yeah, definitely. No matter what, it's going to be.
Thing with KSI is I don't know if he's got that knockout power.
Well, I don't know. I reckon you're going to be surprised.
Because in the last fight, mate, in the last 2 rounds, he had Logan Paul on the ropes, mate. But he didn't have the power to knock him out. Because Logan Paul was literally grappling to save his fucking life, mate. He was holding on. And whenever KSI got him off, I thought, right, this is it. This is a knockout. But he didn't have the power. Will we see that without the head guards, though? And
that's the thing. You think that does add... It does.
Yeah. Well, now they are professional boxers.
It's crazy, isn't it? That's what they're being titled as because they've done... KSI's done 2 fights on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean fucking Deji is?
Yeah, but he was shit.
But then again, Deji...
He had heart, but he was shit.
Deji lost his fight. Deji's gone dead.
Yeah.
Deji is losing.
Deji kind of went dead because of his beef with KSI.
Yeah, he tried to make more out of it, and then it bit him in the arse, basically.
And now he's just... His missus is fit, though.
I've never seen her. I'll just stop watching him. I think he's just a little immature twat now.
Yeah, he is. He, like...
Just don't see the point in his videos.
Eating, like, sweets.
Yeah, so calm
Fucking banging.
Have you ever watched when he done his PO boxes?
Yeah.
They were the most funniest fucking things I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah,
That was what I enjoyed.
Old Deji was fucking class, mate.
Yeah.
But back to the fight. We're gonna give our predictions. I'm gonna predict a 5th round stoppage for Logan Paul. 6th round.
5th round. Oh.
6 rounds. 5th round stoppage, Logan Paul.
I reckon...
Prove me wrong, JJ,
I
please.
reckon JJ is going to go ham at the beginning.
Yeah.
I reckon a 3-round knockout.
3-round knockout.
3-round knockout.
KO or TKO, so ref stops it, or do you think he's going to be flat on the deck?
I think he's going to be flat on the deck. Because I think what KSI's done is fucking brilliant. He has built himself right up, you know, he's got podgy.
Yeah.
And Logan's out there. Logan's not working hard enough because he's noticed KSI's not lost a load of weight, not in best shape. But KSI's going to shred like he probably is now, shredding the fuck out of himself.
But mate, you can lose that weight in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's just pure fucking
if he does,
bang, bang, bang.
He will literally I think he said actually for the last like month before the fight, he's going to America, and he's going to be doing working with the Mayweathers in the Mayweather gym, training there. And he said because too many distractions in the UK. He's got the Sidemen channel. His channels. So he said he won't be uploading for like a month. But yeah,
it was going to be so the Mayweathers, you think that's such a privilege to be able to do? Just because...
The Mayweathers, yeah.
Jesus, man.
So other than YouTube boxing, mate, do you enjoy boxing?
I do enjoy boxing. I remember watching the Conor McGregor fight. Yeah. That's probably the last fight I've watched. I did enjoy that. I do enjoy stuff like that. But it's just about finding people to watch it with and all.
Shit, mate.
I remember singing this song. There's only one Conor McGregor, there's no fighter better, and he's gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather.
To be fair, he just didn't... Mayweather was playing with him, mate. I personally think if Mayweather wanted to, that fight could have been over in 5 rounds.
But it's just a build up, wasn't it?
He's such a...
That was one of the biggest fights, I think, personally.
Yeah, it was bringing in an audience.
Yeah.
I'd hate to know how much money they got off that. Fuck me.
Well,
I'd say near 100 million, mate.
Conor McGregor hasn't won a fight in 3 years, has he?
No. Talking about Conor McGregor, did you see the video of him punching an old man in a pub?
There's no excuse for it. Then did you see his apology?
Yeah. It was so scripted.
It was like, seriously, mate, just admit you fucked up.
Yeah. And it looks as though, he hasn't explained why, but in the video it just looks as though he's given him a shot of his whiskey. He said no. Conor McGregor's obviously had a few, getting a bit fucking rowdy, and he's just smacked him, mate.
I found it funny when the old man just kind of was like, okay.
Yeah, the funny thing was, it's not like he knocked him out. He punched him, and the old bloke just like, what the fuck, and then carried on drinking, mate. That's class.
Imagine going back to your wife. You'd be like, at 7 o'clock, you'd be like, anything happened today? No, not really. Oh, yeah, some Irish cunt punched me.
Do you know that Conor McGregor you see on TV? Oh, yeah, I know.
I didn't have a sip of his fucking bourbon, so...
He punched me in the face. I bet that hurt. Oh, nah, not really.
You know me, love. I've done enough of my time.
Yeah, but to be fair, I would like to see McGregor back in the octagon, mate.
Yeah, I just think
He's a great fighter.
I think he was such a humble bloke, and he was true to his roots until money, fame,
Yeah.
and I reckon a lot of drugs come into it.
Well, yeah, he cheated on his missus.
Exactly. Why do that? If you, I get obviously you come with fame. There's a perk in it. Some girls just get turned on by the fact that you've got 101
You
people
can say
behind
you
you.
shag Conor McGregor, yeah.
Yeah, but like, why? Just like be humble to yourself and not everything else.
I imagine it is hard, mate. If I was in this situation, I'd do the same.
Yeah, you think there's women everywhere,
and you'd lose your humbleness because you'd be like, I can have what the fuck I want when the fuck I want, and I'll do what the fuck I want.
I want this plant that costs $2 million. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, on the card, love.
Yeah. Put it on the black.
On the Lloyds, mate. On the Lloyds.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's the end for this topic.
Yeah.
We're going straight on into the next one.
We're getting to the next topic and
see you in a sec. Alright guys, welcome back to section 2 of the podcast.
Right, should we get talking why we haven't been uploading as much recently?
Exactly, yeah, let's jump straight into that.
Go on then, you tell them about our guest pulling out.
So basically we had a... What the fuck is that? Sorry, like,
we're currently having...
I've never had that happen before.
It's not done up tight enough, mate. Yeah, the viewers are thinking, what the fuck is going on right now? We currently got a bottle of Coke absolutely pissing out.
Diet Coke.
Diet Cola.
Yeah, the reason we haven't been uploading recently is we've recently just had a guest pull out, like this guest.
Yeah, and it was that night he pulled out. We're literally ready to go.
Yeah, but we're going to see if we can get him back on because he's got such a great story to tell,
Yeah.
and it's so deep that we want to get into it.
But yeah, that was just unfortunate, and then obviously we hadn't planned for a solo podcast, so...
Yeah, it was a bit like, okay, well, we just skipped tonight, and then we ended up Thursday, I think it was.
No, that was Monday we were supposed to.
Monday, and then...
Obviously Tuesday, I got injured at football, so...
Yeah.
Should we go into that?
You can if you really feel like you want to talk about it.
Go on then, so...
I'm not really that interested.
Because you've heard the story already, like 4 times. So,
yeah, you done stop talking about it.
I was at 5-side, mate. You can, playing up front.
Sunday league, mind.
Definitely Sunday league. Don't think you can get... Well, you actually can, that's a lie. But 5-side, mate. First half, it all started because I was through on goal and this fat cunt hacked me out, mate. So I shouted, fucking hell, ref. And he was like, oh, fuck off, you fucking pussy. So I said, oh, fuck off, you cunt. And he was fucking huge, mate. He would have fucking ate me alive. And then, first half goes 0-0, decent little... Good play
We don't
for us.
need the whole story, mate.
They need the whole story. Someone will enjoy this. So, second half starts. I'm dribbling with the ball, take a shit touch. Goes up in the air. So I go up for a header, mate. This fat cunt comes over and absolutely clobbers me, mate. Sends me to fucking Jupiter and back.
Jupiter a bit.
I went so high in the air, mate.
So you got basically bummed by a big fat bloke.
I got absolutely battered, mate. Went up in the air, came down, and landed on my knee, mate. And oh my fuck, the pain.
So you came on your knee?
Yeah. So the pain, mate, was ridiculous. And then I got up and I was like,
was it the first time
shit.
you had something like that caused so much pain to a sore, tight area?
I wish you'd stop being so fucking weird, but I know he said something else then. But yeah, stood up and I could barely walk, mate. Crawled off the pitch. We didn't have any subs. Lying there and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Lied there for about a minute. Got up, could barely walk. Got back on the pitch because we didn't have any subs. Ball came to me, mate. I tried turning and I collapsed. That's how fucked it was. I had to play the rest of the half of it. Got through and goal, 1-on-1. Here we go. He's gonna score. Took a shot and collapsed again. Fucking brilliant. And then, yeah, went to minor injuries after the game. Sprained my knee and damaged the ligament. So, like, a month without football. Fucking brilliant.
So,
That's
short version of the story. Owen got battered by a big bloke.
Yeah.
On the floor, couldn't hardly walk, very sore.
If you weren't trying to make this, weren't trying to make this so fucking gay, then yeah, that's the story.
Whoa, okay, we're gonna have to stop there, mate.
Why?
Joking.
So,
okay, so that's story time done.
Perfect. So, that's why we didn't upload Tuesday, and messages came through on my phone, and he was shaking his head, and yeah, that's why we're recording today instead.
So yeah, got quite a few plans coming on. We're planning to have obviously our special guest with a great story. I think
soon.
Tyler's going to make another appearance real soon.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to have our first female guest on as soon as possible.
To get them fucking female viewers up, because we currently have 0.
Yeah, but hopefully that she'll help boost our female viewership.
Yeah, and we're hoping by the end of November to be fully mic'd up, laptop and camera.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
But we're thinking for the next couple of interviews we might start doing camera as long as they're okay with it, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously making sure the guest feels comfortable.
Yeah, so also if you look at down below, we have boosted out our description.
Yes, we have.
So what you've now got is, you've got an email address linked to become a guest. You've also got an email address on our advice section. So if you send us in your problems, we'll get straight back to you with an answer in the latest
We
possible.
definitely haven't stole this from True Geordie, by the way, have we?
No.
True Geordie's name has been involved in every podcast so far.
I think True Geordie's just joining us for this journey.
Yeah, he is. He's not here, but he's here spiritually, mate.
Oh, he's such an inspiration to me for this
Yeah,
podcast.
the podcasts are
Like,
fucking
definitely.
insane, mate. True Geordie and Joe Rogan, 2 brilliant podcasters.
So also what we're going to do now is, we want you guys to decide what day you want a podcast, and you will have a guaranteed podcast each week. And whichever other podcasts that come out are classed as a bonus, you know? So that there's no confusion on if we're not regularly uploading.
Yeah.
That you're guaranteed a podcast, say, on a Wednesday. You'll have your podcast on a Wednesday, but you might not get the Monday on Thursday, whatever filler episode.
Yeah, we're just kind of working on that. It's hard to fit around full-time work and shit, innit? That's why.
Because at the start, like, bringing out 6 episodes in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Well, a week and a half, really.
Yeah.
Fucking drained us. Like, we are drained.
Yeah, and obviously... Carry on, sorry.
No, you carry on.
That's why this podcast is, like, more up there. We ain't recorded in a while, but it's not out of choice. We're not fucking binning it off after 6 episodes.
It's just we've had a real bad fucking timing issue, really.
Yeah, and it's just that everything's gone wrong this week.
Especially, like, my work, I'm on split shifts as well, so we can't guarantee record at 7. Like, tonight I finished at half 9.
Yeah.
Didn't get back till 10, had a shower and everything.
Yeah, so obviously the timings are strange, but we will try and upload them as soon as they're recorded, so you got them for the next day.
Definitely.
Anything else you want to touch on that subject? Just thank you for waiting it out, I suppose.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, that's about it on this.
And just don't worry thinking we're packing it in. If we ever pack it in, which I doubt we will, you'll be the first to know. We'll put it on every socials.
Yeah, definitely. Sid, we'd also like to send a massive thank you to you as well, because we think you've been giving us such good support. You're always commenting.
We do appreciate it a lot.
And it is very, it's highly appreciated.
Gives you that little boost to get that episode out, doesn't it? Like last night we saw that and thought, yeah, got to record tomorrow.
Exactly, yeah. We don't want to, knowing the fact that you're actually enjoying this shit and you enjoying us just fucking ramble does make our day. And even the fact that you commented saying, where the fuck are you guys? Yeah. It makes us think, oh, actually, wait,
someone wants our content,
Yeah, not everyone might be commenting, but that one commenter is commenting, I want this, you know? Yeah, I'm really appreciative of that.
And we do appreciate it. Just another plug I'm going to put here is, can we try, if you're viewing on Apple Podcasts, could you just drop us a rating, even if it's not 5-star? I mean, we very much appreciate 5-star, but give us an honest review, just because if we can get them a little bit higher, we can start cracking the charts in our improv category, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
And once we're in the charts, more people are going to see it. So, just give us a rating.
And also, would you guys like to have us have Cam recorded soon?
Yeah.
Like, seeing us and all, that's something we want you to comment if you want to see, or you're just happy, listen to us chat shy.
Yeah, just leave a comment so we know you're listening.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's all.
I think that's it for this subject.
Should we move on to another subject?
This is requested by Sid. A little bit more about us.
A little bit more about us, okay.
Go on then.
Go first. You obviously know your name already, don't they?
Would you work as?
Oh wait, I'm going first.
Yeah. Oh wait, you can ask me.
I'll go. I'm a sports coach, mate.
You're a sports coach.
So I teach football, rugby.
So potentially
cricket.
One of you. Actually, no, they're a bit too young, aren't they? You teach a younger side, don't you?
Yeah, primary school.
I do.
What's your job, mate?
I'm a HGV mechanic.
Perfect. Good money in that.
Sounds a
mate.
lot fancier than it is. But yeah, I fix trucks.
Go on then. Next question.
Next question.
It's like a Q&A.
Is it? Oh, we're doing a little bit of a Q&A.
But we're making a question.
What inspired you to decide to do this podcast?
True Geordie,
Seriously?
to be honest. And I've always wanted to do it because I enjoy watching them so much. Why not have my own?
Yeah.
If someone can enjoy my podcast as much as I enjoy True Geordie's podcast, I'll be happy.
Fucking hell, yeah. Sweet.
Your inspiration to do this, other than me, of course.
Well, you were a big inspiration, seeing
I know.
as you just showed up here one day, as I thought we were just meeting, you said, by the way, can we just record a podcast? I was like, okay, 1, what the fuck is a podcast? 2, yeah, let's do it. Fuck
Yeah, you
it.
weren't big on podcasts before.
I've
were you?
never, I shit you not, last week was the first time I watched I heard of True Geordie and watched snippets of his stuff,
Yeah.
but last week was the first time I'd ever watched a full podcast full, and that was full length.
Cool, yeah.
Was True Geordie's about
Huge
deep
appreciation to Lawrence as well. I think he makes them so much better.
Yeah, I'll give him his due. Like, you need someone like that
It's
as well.
funny having like the counteract, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, next question, mate. Got any more? Scrape the barrel, mate.
Scrape the barrel. Scrape the barrel.
Hobbies, there we go.
Hobbies.
What about us? Me, mate. Football. Podcast. Work. I don't really have time for anything else, mate. You?
Yeah, well, I work a lot, so hobbies have been one of my least things, but I used to like surfing.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a hobby, but obviously now we've got the podcast, that's taking up a bit of time. Another hobby of mine is getting fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Just like being off my tits.
On alcohol. We do not
On
advise
alcohol.
drugs.
This is a disclaimer, we do not touch any narcotics.
Narcotics.
Apart from amphetamine!
Nah, only pills we take are paracetamol, mate.
Yeah. That's how boring my life is. That I go to work, Saturday comes, I get slaughtered, pop a couple paracetamols and cry myself.
Oh, it is a good fact for you, mate. I found this out the other day. Do you know ibuprofen?
I do know the bloke,
Like,
but
No,
do
the
you know
fucking
it?
painkiller.
Yeah.
That was originally made to cure hangovers.
Sweet, cool, nice.
Oh, you're supposed to have a better reaction than that, mate.
Whoa, no way,
That's
bro!
better. That's much better.
Did you know that toothpaste has plastic in it?
Yes, because we talked about it on the other podcast.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Did you know tea bags have plastic in
Yeah,
it?
you talked about it on the other podcast.
Okay, fuck. running out of original content
we are
here.
running low.
Another question. I can ask.
Oh no! What, you have to tell me after the podcast what that is.
Is it just a podcast you see yourself doing on YouTube, or is there anything else you can see yourself doing?
Podcast is always going to be my main thing. But obviously, if it picked up and there was a chance to get, fucking hell, you look like a lizard, mate. There's a chance to get something else going. I'd more than happily start something else.
Fair play, fair play.
I'd quite like to do adventuring, mate. Travelling.
I like the way you looked at me so serious and said that, like dead eye contact. Travelling.
How about you?
Adventure. Vlogging would be, I like just sharing, I just chat shite.
Yeah,
I can-
you definitely
I'm
do.
fluent and I'm happy enough to share my life with people, and I'd enjoy to see people enjoying what I'm doing. Like,
Yeah, sorry, I got a burp here.
I'd also like to do food.
Food?
Not do
you
food.
like to
like,
do food?
You know, like have you ever seen
Like food
Beard?
challenges?
You ever seen Beard
Yeah.
meets food? This bloke just
Yeah,
fucking.
but when he has,
annoying.
but when he has the food stuck in his beard,
He just fucking destroys shit.
I don't.
I think that'd be quite funny.
I could kill some KFC chicken.
Like
nuggets
if we
right
ever got to 100,000, I'd do 100 chicken nugget
now. Do a
challenge.
mukbang.
Mukbang. That'd be AMSR as fuck, wouldn't it? I'd be sat there eating a fucking chicken wing. Thanks. Some bloke's got a hard on now thinking of me eating a big throbbing chicken wing.
Don't get into ASMR, mate. That fucked the last unreleased podcast.
Yeah, just a bit.
So we're not even going to touch ASMR. Other than it's fucking weird.
Also, subscribe to Griff's ASMR. Yeah, next
Mate,
one.
I don't have any questions, to be fair.
Don't you? I think that's enough for the Q&A. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below and we
Yeah,
can make
we're
sure we
after
fit
them.
that into next episodes.
Yeah. That's
That's it on that one.
lovely silence. Yeah.
Lovely silence. We don't normally silence, do we? Bingo. Bingo, bango,
I
schmoogo.
do enjoy some bingo, actually, mate.
Pardon me. Oh, that was like a sickie back there.
Fucking lovely. Come on then, what's this eureka moment?
Eureka moment. It's fucking gone, mate.
Oh, mate.
It's fucking gone.
Mate, how has it gone like that?
Okay. What music you been listening to recently?
Fuck me, I'm sure this makes an appearance every podcast.
Fuck me. Did you want to grow up a bit, mate?
Ooh, grow up.
Grow up.
Um,
It2. We're watching it.
oh, okay, I was about to answer. We'll go on to it after. My new favourite song at the minute, mate, is Take Me Back to London, Ed Sheeran with HJKN Stormzy, mate.
You're such a typical white boy.
Fucking
You're
shit.
such a typical white boy.
Fuck off, mate. You listen to Beyonce.
Yeah, a little bit Beyonce in your life.
Alright, go on then. What are you listening to?
Bugsy Malone, Memory Lane. Just
You
can't
just
beat
called me
it.
a white boy and
Just-
then you listen to Bugsy Malone.
Mine that like my music taste is like 90s old school. That is the only shit I really
You like
like.
Tom
That's
Brennan
rap.
on it, don't you? That's
Yeah, I like a bit of Eminem. I like a bit of Eminem.
Everyone likes a bit of Slim Shady, mate.
Snoop Dogg's alright. Snoop Dogg. Okay.
Right, It2. Hey, we are watching that.
You
this
basically
week.
might as well just watch the first podcast back, really, aren't you?
Yeah, this has all made an appearance before. Yeah, we're going to watch It2 this week. We spoke about it. Actually watching it this week. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you?
I'm shitting myself a bit, mate. I got to ride home in the dark after fucking watching clowns kill people.
That doesn't sound too fun.
If I see a floating balloon, mate, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Whoa, disclaimer! I can't wait till if we ever get monetised, we'll be fucked.
Yeah, we would. Our CPM would be like 20p.
Yeah. Okay, next little side topic. Go. I'm the one on the ball here, mate. I'm fucking up and roll you for
I'm
this.
dragging my balls on the floor here,
You were
mate.
literally scraping your nan's toothbrush against your testicles right now.
Not sure I can. Don't think I am, mate, to be honest. Next week's guest.
Next week's guest.
I know we keep saying about him and then it's not came yet,
fucking guest.
but it's going to be a brilliant one.
Mm.
That's a podcast I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, I am. I think he's gonna be a real good addition, and he's gonna be a real great chance to, because it's also we've known him for ages, and the stuff he's gonna get into is gonna give us a chance to lead into other stuff. You'll learn more about us as well and stuff
Yeah.
we've had. And
It will be a deep podcast, but
Mm.
I mean every podcast can't be chatting shit.
So yeah. Also, if you enjoyed last week's episode with Tyler, yeah, just make sure.
He'll be coming back very soon.
Yeah.
He'll be on again. This time it'll just be more chatting shit like today's episode, but
Yeah, definitely.
he'll be coming back. I'm trying to think what else we ain't covered here.
We've actually covered quite a
smashed
lot.
it all out.
Gone a bit fast in this podcast, haven't we?
We have, mate.
Go on, tell us a funny story. Tell us something no one knows.
I ain't got no funny stories, mate.
Hey, you're
That's-
fucking boring. Why did I choose your podcast with the boringest cunt in Cornwall?
In my life, that's a funny story, mate.
That's a good point. Also, the ebook to Owen's life is linked down
Yeah, my
below.
autobiography, Owen,
The 24-year-old virgin.
A Life of Misery.
A life and the shoes of Owen.
I'd make a banging autobiography, mate. I'd
Would
just
you?
lie.
What did you say? Like,
Oh yeah, I went to Nam, got shot, got back up, bit his ear off.
when I was 12, I was part of the hugest drug distribution in the whole of
I
Cornwall.
was selling cocaine out of Penzance stocks, mate.
That was the smuggler's chat.
How about you, mate? Anything funny happened?
No, apart from wanting to give up and run away.
Fuck me, run away where, mate?
If you had to go anywhere, if you had to just fuck off anywhere, where'd you go?
What, anywhere in the world?
Anywhere, mate.
That's
Anywhere.
Trying to think, where's somewhere which I could go with not a lot of money?
It doesn't matter about money. Say if you had a backup, you had quite a bit of cash.
LA.
LA. You just go LA.
That's where you make moves happen, mate, LA.
Fair play.
That's where all the people are in the industry. I'll go LA. How about you?
I'd go to, I forgot which islands it's called. One of the Canary Islands or something. One of the offshore ones.
What, just go in, fucking...
Live off my savings and just enjoy the rest of my life.
Yeah, on the beach.
Yeah. That's about it.
Imagine the birds in the bikinis on the beach, mate.
Great.
Every
Great.
day.
I feel like every time we get into a podcast, you just sexual predator and you just comes out.
Whoa! That is a huge claim. Not true.
Just the way you looked at me and nodded your head.
Yeah, shaked. Then fucking nod, yeah, that's me.
Shaked your head.
I am not on a register.
Minus the sex one.
And we still right.
I think that's
We've touched on everything.
we've touched on
mate.
everything. Like you have. The
Mate,
thing
my-
is, I
my
know we
toaster-
can end this.
My toaster fancied some. I mean, it.
What was that word? When you like attracted to fucking your toaster on microwave.
Well, you're attracted to anything. I forgot what it's
Pansexual.
called. Pansexual. I don't know if that quite means you.
Funny story.
You fuck your toaster.
A girl I was making the cahoodles with was pansexual.
I can fucking
Okay.
understand why, mate. Attracted to anything.
So you know, we're lying in bed and I'm
Oh,
like,
this better not. This is PG
This is
podcast.
PG, so we're just lying in bed, you know, we're having a little giggle, having a bit of a laugh, you know, handsy sort of stuff. Next, you know, like, we're in her bed and all I can feel is, this sounds
This is
fucking
bullshit. I can
weird,
already
yeah.
tell this is bullshit.
This is fucking weird, yeah. She had a rolling pin in her bed. And I'm like, what's
a
this?
rolling pin?
You know, like you get for like rolling up bread and all.
Oh yeah.
It was like one of the littler ones. And I was like,
Oh no way.
And I was like, oh, what's this for?
Mate,
she
my
was
mum might watch this.
And
Fuck's
she
sake.
was like, oh, I don't want to tell you. I was like, well, go on, just tell us, you know. We already, you know.
I think everyone knows what it was used for.
She was like, oh, well, sometimes when I'm bored, I like to.
No, right, yeah, right, I get the story.
Okay, well, this was a great end to the podcast.
What a perfect ending. Right, so, I think we're done, mate. We fucking smashed this one out.
Yeah, I think, yeah. That's it. From the Pissed Up Podcast team.
Hope you all enjoyed. And
Catch you
next
next
week, I'm not going to lie here, we're struggling to stop the recording. That's why we're dragging it on so fucking much. But, it stopped.
Yeah, so next week, well, his is fucked up. Next week, we're getting at you a special guest. We're going to make sure we got another episode hopefully coming out Friday for your faces. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe.
Peace out.
The Pissed Up Podcast team. Adios.